How did the Unitarians and the Universalists join forces to become one faith? Find out more in this episode of 3 Minutes in UU History. As early as 1931, the Unitarians and the Universalists were talking about merging the two denominations. But no, instead they decided to create an organization encompassing all liberal churches. This lasted 5 years without much success. In the 1930s, the youth of both organizations gathered together to create a union between the two groups. But the Universalist General Assembly voted against it, and the idea was quashed. But the two groups of young people kept working toward a union, including in 1951, the creation of a joint convention. Fast forward to 1954, and the youth groups merged into an organization called Liberal Religious Youth.
Twin powers activate!
The effort across time was seen by the larger groups of the American Unitarian Association and the Universalist Church of America, and had an influence on the decision to retry the merger process once again. In 1953, the two organizations formed the Council of Liberal Churches, joining in educational and public relations work. 1959 saw the publication of the pamphlet, The Case For and Against the Merger, which presented viewpoints for both sides. After General Assembly in 1959, the Joint Commission shortly thereafter in August published the Plan to Consolidate, also known as the Blue Book. This is where the initial draft of the proposed constitution and bylaws was first presented to the wider denominations, along with the first formal mention of the Unitarian Universalist Association. Oh, by the way, we were almost called the Liberal Church. In October 1959, the two denominations met to vote on joining. Challenges were seen primarily in the wording of the second principle. Well, it took hours of debate. Eventually, agreement was reached in the early morning by changing the word our to the, to cherish and spread the universal truths taught by the great prophets and teachers of humanity in every age and tradition, immemorially summarized in the Judeo-Christian heritage as love to God and love to man. After this massive change, the official vote count was Unitarians, 518 approved, 43 opposed. Universalists, 238 approved, 33 opposed. In 1960, an affirming vote was held to verify support of the merger, along with a bunch of administrative votes. 1961 is recognized as the first official year of the merger because a board and president were voted in, and the first set of social statement resolutions were voted upon. And that is 3 minutes in Unitarian Universalist history.